Second pillar is Europe of security. When we first launched this topic, of course, it appeared from the important background that our country has in terms of security. I don't know how many of you are aware of this fact. Romania contributes with 2% of its GDP to the defense policy. And in total, around 6% of our GDP goes to security and defense matters and border protection and citizen security and law enforcement. Of course, I mean by that also the contribution of local authorities. Because security for us is key, and Romania is well recognized to being not only a secure country but also a provider of security in the region. Our borders, for instance, the border protection has the latest type of technology. We are protecting the external borders of the European Union, more than 2,000 kilometers that are protected by Romania. So this is something quite important for us. While unfortunately not being in Schengen, and for sure is not due to the security issue or the border protection. And maybe this is something that is still open for reflection that hopefully will be resolved soon, because Romania can actually contribute more, and we are contributing actively to the reform of the Schengen area that hopefully in June will be finalized. So we are speaking there about also digital security. One of the offices of NATO in fighting cyber threats is here in Romania due to the high expertise that we have in this field. So of course we even have proposals, like for the first pillar with the macro regions. Here we have a proposal which is basically creating, for instance, a network of internal affairs attachés active in member states. Romania has several attachés in different member states. I don't know, Germany has some elsewhere, Slovenia has some elsewhere in other countries. Generally, where they have communities or where they are working together in fighting European criminality. So it's important for them to work together. We don't have a network yet. We don't have an interaction between those attachés. So we believe that it's important to use that know-how and that those bilateral exchanges or regional exchanges of exchanges in terms of internal affairs to reinforce, why not, the security of the European Union. When we first presented the issue of security, we thought it was mainly, an issue appearing from public stakeholders. But on the 9th of May, we launched also the citizens' consultation, the format of consultation initiated by President Macron, that Romania joined actively since the beginning. And we consulted people, and we consulted also a lot of young people. And we found out, it was a little bit of a surprise for us, that Romanian citizens, and especially young people, consider security one of their main issue of concern and one of the biggest risks for the European Union, if not the biggest one. Even though Romania is not threatened by security problems or by terrorism, Romanian citizens understand this is an issue at European level. So we are quite happy that what was came up out of our consultation is also something that is seen when we discuss with citizens in general.